Welcome back! In today's episode, we're in New York's Finger Lakes region, named for the group of 11 long and narrow north-south lakes located directly south of Lake Ontario. We'll see lots of fall foliage, visit a bunch of waterfalls, and meet some new furry friends. So stick around! Welcome to Pullin' Out Travel. We're Ryan and Marcy, two friends who reconnected 14 years after high school. We fell in love and we got married. After living in Illinois for 8 years, we decided to sell our house and travel full-time in our travel trailer, Winona. In our videos, you'll see us explore the United States, play some golf, try some delicious new foods, and show our 3 dogs places that they've never seen before. We'll take you along all of our adventures, and we'll even show you the not-so-pretty side of full-time RVing. We've made new friends, created new memories with old friends, and we're loving every minute of it. When deciding to head northeast, we knew leaving in October we might have a tough time finding campgrounds that were still open. Most campgrounds that get snow close October 1st for the season, so the Harvest Hosts app really helped us out. Our week started at Barrel House 6 Distillery in Hammondsport, New York, with this amazing view of Keuka Lake. We started with a couple espresso martinis, and after we found out that they were dog-friendly, I went and grabbed the boys to come and hang out with us. They don't like big crowds, but they do like a quiet bar. I'm not much of a straight liquor girl, but Ryan sampled their moonshine, vodka, bourbon, and rye whiskey, and since they didn't have much of a food menu, I drove us the 8-minute drive into town for dinner at a place called the Park Inn, which is a restored building from 1861 with a restaurant and 5 inn suites. The food was absolutely amazing. I got the bolognese with beef, veal, and pork, and Ryan had the sirloin steak with squash puree and roasted acorn squash. Everything is always as farm to table as possible, with most of the produce sourced from their own farm called Glen Scott Farm. The next morning, we watched the sunrise from our camper, and then we drove into Hammondsport with beautiful views of the fall foliage along the way.
People that love fall, they go crazy for the foliage. They're like, oh, the foliage! Let's drive by the foliage! It's so beautiful the way the leaves die.
Here we are at Keuka Lake, and we learned that it spans through 2 counties, it's 20 miles long, and it's the 3rd largest lake in the 11-lake chain. It's unusual for its Y shape, and Keuka means canoe landing or lake with an elbow in the Seneca language. Hammondsport is located at the south end of Keuka Lake, and in the 1850s, vineyards and the wine industry began to emerge in and around the hills of town. Pioneer aviation engineer and pilot Glenn Curtiss was born in Hammondsport, where he built several types of motorcycles and aircraft. Early development of aircraft and seaplanes was carried out by Curtiss in his factory in Hammondsport, and he later joined Alexander Graham Bell and others in the Aerial Experiment Association. On July 4th, 1908, the June Bug, piloted by Curtiss from the Hammondsport airfield, was the first American airplane to fly at least 1 kilometer. The June Bug was later fitted with pontoons and became the first aircraft to perform takeoffs and landings on the water of Keuka Lake.
What'd you get?
Just some eggs.
Some fresh farm eggs.
Farm fresh eggs. I got some firewood too because I only had a 10. $1.50 a dozen.
No way.
Yeah, unwashed, so they can sit on the counter. Like they don't even have to go in the fridge.
Nice. Nice. Good score.
Amazing.
After a night boondocking at Barrel House 6 Distillery, we're pulling out and headed to our next Harvest Host. It's a 90-acre working ranch called Mountain Rose Farm. They offer horseback riding lessons, a guided trail ride, plus cabins and RV hookups for a small additional fee. This place was such a beautiful place to spend the next couple of days. Not to mention, Ryan found out that they had donkeys, so he was so excited.
Hello. Look how cute you two are. Look at you. Look at you. Hi. You okay? Hi. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Hi.
I don't want to touch the fence. Oh my gosh, you are so cute.
Hi, you're so cute. Hey, kitty.
After getting set up and the dogs settled in, we found out our friend Adam's dad, Jerry, lives in the area, and he offered to take us golfing at the country club he's a member at, the Bath Country Club.
Good hit. I hit it
And you're
hard.
on that right-hand side where
Yeah, it landed probably in the rough off to the right.
We absolutely loved playing with him, and his only requirement was that he could take us to dinner afterwards so we could all watch his Yankees play in the ALCS. It was a perfect afternoon with great company in a beautiful setting. Sadly, the Yankees lost that game in the 10th inning to Cleveland.
The foliage!
Tia's a little bit nervous.
The next morning, we geared up for our guided trail ride on the horses.
Yeah, that feels good.
That's better.
Kind of helps keep that coming down a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like you're like reaching down too much.
As you were. As you were. You can relax.
They were out taking us for a stroll on their horses, and I was riding a horse named Cody, and all of a sudden Cody was like, I've had enough of this slow trail shit, and he took off. And the instructor kept going, pull back your reins, pull back your reins. And I was just, oh no, oh no, oh no. She had to fucking run up next to us. Rah, rah, rah. She had to grab the reins, pull back the reins. She's like, oh my gosh, she's never done that before. And I'm like, I'm okay. I might have some dookie in these Wranglers of mine, but I'm good. She's like, do you want to finish the trail? And I was like, no, I'm good to get off here.
Oh, what an absolute legend, buddy. What a guy.
Cody, you hear you're not getting those words right now?
We just wanted to go for a quick run, huh? We just wanted to go for a quick run. Yes. Oh, that's a nice boy. That's a nice. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Lucas. Oh, that's a nice boy. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh, she's coming.
I know.
Bud? Charlie, go say hello to him. Hi. Not too close.
Look at the cat.
Oh, she followed us back up there. Probably more concerned with the
Look at her.
cat. Charlie, go. Charlie.
I'll see you later, okay, bud? I'll see you later.
After we said goodbye to all of our cute new animal friends, we're pulling out and headed to our last harvest host in New York. From Mountain Rose, we drove about 30 minutes to Fulkerson Winery in a town called Dundee. As a harvest host, they let us park right in their vineyard, where we'll use our generator for power for 2 nights. They have a beautiful tasting room, home winemaking supplies, gifts, and other items available for purchase. The winery overlooks Seneca Lake, which spans 4 counties, and it's the largest lake of the 11 Finger Lakes. It's also the deepest lake in New York. After some wine tasting and a purchase of their bottle of wine, we headed to Watkins Glen, which was about a 15-minute drive, and we had dinner at Nichols Pit Barbecue. I had the pulled pork sandwich that came with a big cornbread muffin, and Ryan had what he claims are some of the best ribs he's ever had.
Speak your mind, but not on my time. First they tell you you can't sing alone in a strange.
He's really good.
Then they tell you you can't sleep with somebody else.
Woo!
Good morning from the Finger
Favorite
Lakes
city.
region of New York. Today is a day of waterfalls. After waking up in the 30s, it's going to be in the 70s today. It's going to be a beautiful day, a beautiful afternoon. So we're going to try and make the most of it today. We're going to see like 20 plus waterfalls in total, I guess, between Togonock, I hope I'm saying that right, I think I am. And then we're going to go to Watkins Glen State Park after that and kind of walk through the Slot Canyon and see
Oh, look at me, I'm a big old marshmallow.
a ton of cool stuff there. And most likely we'll end up with a glass of wine or 2 at the Fulkerson Winery where we are staying as harvest host guests.
There are, you guys, New York is wine country, and I thought that was just on the West Coast.
We had no idea.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah, there must be
Literally everywhere up here
they
is
went to like
either a vineyard or a winery. There are vineyards everywhere. There's so much land up here that's covered in grapes. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, the vines they're vast.
Yeah.
All along the slopes along the lake.
Right outside of our camper.
Yeah.
Dark purple grapes.
Yeah. It's
love
pretty
it.
wonderful.
Yeah. Did you try one last night?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
What was it? Was it a purple one or?
Yeah, it was a purple one. It's a little bitter, I guess. Like they're not like Concord grapes, although it was pretty sweet. It wasn't terrible. But it's not what you'd buy at the grocery store to eat. So
They're made for wine.
they're made for wine. They were good in the wine.
Yeah.
And it's a fun place to harvest host.
Yeah.
I couldn't find you. I thought maybe you went to the bathroom.
I always know where you are.
Huh?
I always know where you are.
Okay.
Already see the first waterfall right out of the parking lot.
Oh. Get down there. Since it's not tough.
Oh yeah, you can walk right down on it.
Yeah.
What a beautiful stroll. All right, on the trail here to Togonock, it's like, I don't know if you'll really be able to get how steep these are, but it's like straight up.
Just videoing so hard. Pretty incredible.
Now, just to be sure we have no beef with you New Yorkers, the correct pronunciation is Toganock, and once we left there, we drove 35 minutes to Watkins Glen State Park. Watkins Glen has 19 waterfalls, 200-foot cliffs, and it's about a 1.5 mile hike in total. If you stop and take lots of pictures like we did, you'll be there for about 2 hours. Not to mention, we were there on a Saturday morning and it was very busy. The hike is considered moderately challenging with some steep sections and about 800 steps to climb. It's slippery in some places, and even if you try and avoid it, your shoes and clothes will get wet, so come prepared.
Go deeper. Right there, Sean. Right there.
All right, we just, I guess, finished the outward part of the Gorge Trail at Watkins Glen State Park. Marcy got hot, so layers had to come off. The trail itself, awesome, beautiful.
Beautiful.
The waterfalls are incredible.
Yeah.
Just all in all, it's totally awesome.
We went on a Saturday, and it's like the last nice day
Yep.
of the season, really. 70 degrees right
Yeah.
now. And there was a lot of people.
There's a ton of people. The traffic is the only setback, I would
Yeah.
say, the only drawback of it.
Yeah,
Tons of people. Like
tons of people.
You're just shoulder to shoulder the entire time.
Yeah.
Until now. We took the
We took the high
like the rim trail going back.
stair, I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, we went up and we're
There's a
taking
name
the
for it.
yeah, it's like the North Rim Trail.
Yeah.
So we're taking that all the way back to the main area of the parking
Yeah,
lot.
this isn't, we won't probably pass any wet areas. It's nice
No.
and sunny up here.
Yeah,
It is chilly down there because
it is.
you're in the canyon and it's wet.
Yeah.
You go
It's
under
cold
a
and
few
wet. The whole
yeah,
thing is cold and wet. It's
go
70
under-
out here, but it's cold and wet down there.
You go under a few waterfalls and you get wet, and then you're standing there waiting for people to take photos, and you're just standing there getting more wet. But it was beautiful.
Well deserved. We headed back to Winona and got cleaned up for the evening before going to a place called Tin Barn Brewing in Dundee, New York. We kept driving by their patio and we knew it would be a perfect place for our last evening in the Finger Lakes region. Well, that's all of our time in New York. We were pleasantly surprised with this area and so thankful for the recommendation from our friend Trent. We hope you've enjoyed our adventure so far. Be sure to like and subscribe and keep an eye out for our next video. We're pulling out and we're headed to Vermont. If you'd like to keep up with us in real time, head over to our Instagram page and give us a follow.